I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's to go one up. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice physical challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caught offside that time. Kokchu. That has not gone well. Shifted it to the flank. Doué goes on a run down the left wing. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Tonali, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Doué. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Doué really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Cruzeiro really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Doué. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Howson. Cruzeiro looking to pass their way through. This looks promising. Well, they've got it again. And here's Messi. Upamecano gets good distance on it. And they win it back again. Now it's Doué. It's a pretty loose pass. Sao Paulo are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems for that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And here's Doué. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Zanetti. That's a good run down the left. Doué, he's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's delightful. Knocks it into space. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Zanetti. And here's Doué. And here's Doué. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Cruzeiro truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Doué. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Just a whisker away. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's a sharp little ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gehi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Albert Ferrer. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Messi. Nice control. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. We're off again.
Cruzeiro can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tony. Now Robson. And it's Neymar. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Albert Ferrer. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Doué! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Pinches it off him.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Zanetti. He is through here.
Tries to cross. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 11. Neymar. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 7.
Cruzeiro still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Cruzeiro with the corner, there first.
Kutchu.
Chance! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's through now. Oh, shooting chance!
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Cruzeiro have their second
9,
corner now.
camisa 14, camisa 10, camisa 18, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 6, camisa 20, camisa 3.
The ball's gone astray. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Inzaghi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that interception was most necessary. There's the shot! Oh, another save. It's a searching pass. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the left flank. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kupchu spread it left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he get away here? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Sao Paulo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Threads one in, and he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's well positioned here, and he welcomes it in, and he shoots! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he's one-on-one, sure, great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Foram indicados
Simply
4
brilliant
minutos de
defending. They were
acréscimo.
outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Got a Tony. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space. Decent shot!
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Sao Paulo! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Sao Paulo take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances, it really had to be.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Tu é ruim, Zé Carrinho. Só numa jogadinha com doer, tentando fazer blitz cooler, mas tu é ruim demais, Zé Carrinho. Deu sorte ainda.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So we're up and running.
Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Adams cuts out the pass. And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. Has a look out. Chance, surely! Goal! Cristiano!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Corinthians finding himself. Oh, he's been caught napping. Zanetti proves just a little bit too strong. And a chance! Out to the right. This looks promising. Real chance! He's through here. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's in a great...
Just the keeper to beat! Takes a shot! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Cruzeiro are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Messi. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zanetti. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Henderson gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The most accurate pass. Played back in. Shot, and the shot!
What a save! Terrific reactions!
Oh, that's nice. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
It's a sharp pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jordan Henderson. And Yamal. Messi. Zanetti. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. And it's been given away. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes this. This might spell danger. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. And he's in on goal. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Jordan Henderson. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Cruzeiro are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Big header!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, that was never going to make it. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's worked it through. Oh, just skips past his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Messi. And this is Neymar. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Tonali. And it's Messi. Good
Shot a goal! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great chance!
And he's there to clear it. Oh, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Neymar. Messi. Played out to the right. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Cruzeiro needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The pass is intercepted. And this is Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look. He gets his head on it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kukçu. Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
So,
Camisa
time for
10.
changes on both sides,
Camisa
actually.
11.
Neymar.
Neymar.
Oh, that's well
Camisa
done,
9.
really robust.
Deixando o campo
sharp
para a
little ball
entrada
here.
de
And it's been played
camisa
through.
20. Camisa 7.
Seen that
Teremos
early.
uma
Used a certain
substituição.
sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
And he's running through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big! But oh, he's got that completely wrong. Aims beyond the defence.
Cruzeiro really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it
Teremos 3
sticks, and
minutos de
sustain some
acréscimo.
pressure.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Albert Ferrer is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Cruzeiro e Cruzeiro.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Totti. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that has left him in a heap. Cruzeiro have a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, no.
Big chance!
It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm trying to find the right word here. Does dreadful work?
Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. And he's found a way past. And he's worked it through.
And Puskas!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Puskas has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And they can't read.
And a chance!
Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. And it's Cannavaro. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Puskas. Howson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Platini. Now this could be a chance. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good take in a good area.
Platini really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cruzeiro, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tonali, there's the delivery. Xavi Alonso. And here's Kutchu. Cruzeiro were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff, and he cuts out the supply. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Cruyff. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Puskás. Platini. Now it's Pelé. And he welcomes it in. Albert Ferrer deals with that comfortably. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. Chiellini. No, that was never going to make it. Rafinha. Neymar. Now it's Puskás. And it's been played through. And this is Cruyff. He's found it. Cruyff!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Totti.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And this is Pelé. Zubimendi. Filippo Inzaghi. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're underway again.
Cruzeiro really can't count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Puskás. And he's forced to go back. Rafinha. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Platini is the team's great visionary. And this is Neymar. Oh, decent chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Cruzeiro presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Cruzeiro are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Serginho. Now it's Totti. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
It's Totti. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Platini. Cannavaro. He's found a way through. Played in. Chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 13,
here from both sides, in
camisa
fact.
24, camisa 8, camisa 14.
And he's managed to get
Fechando o
free.
campo para a entrada de
Delivers
camisa
my
9, Ronaldinho, camisa
Offside that
17, camisa 22, camisa 18, substituição em andamento.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Cruzeiro really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good-looking ball.
And he shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
When the manager called on it, well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substituição.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Stojkovic!
Superb from Stojkovic! A finish of true class!
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! And he hits the net! There seemed no way
simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Big header!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Great defending, strong and determined. Just 5 minutes left. No way through. Out to the right. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Triol makes the interception.
And the counter is on.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Knocks it into space.
That is a great pick out. And this is Inzaghi.
And the pass is intercepted.
And this is Ronaldinho. Pelé. Shot, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Cruzeiro e Botafogo.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Neymar pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Romero gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a promising shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. This is Dembele. Subimendi. Played out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's away! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogou em.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Cruzeiro still without a single shot on target. Diaz. And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Chiellini. Yehi. Messi. Neymar. Onana. Diaz. Now Mbappe. He's It's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Tonali. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão aí.
Martinez. Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Chiellini has given away a free kick. Cruzeiro choosing to make the first change.
Substituído pelo jogador camisa 23.
Zubimendi. He's in plenty of space here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cruzeiro making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Onana. Mbappe. Kukçu. Great ball if he can get there. Oh no, this does not look good. Neymar. And the finish! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
While it's great commitment on show here, they'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Cruzeiro leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Neymar! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Cruzeiro are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push
Foram
on?
indicados
what a mistake.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Diaz. Chance here to counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. We can review the first half.
Cruzeiro have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Cruzeiro ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substituição.
That gets things going for the second half. Neymar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That looks a tracking ball. Yeah, this could be a chance.
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to play him in. Cruzeiro come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Goes for the shot!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Just eases him off the ball. He's looking wide. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's well seen too. Onana. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. And it's Neymar. Tomori. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Onana. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. And he's away. Threads one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
He's having a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
He's on it, can he get away? Onana. Cruzeiro, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball. Kukçu. Zubimendi. Koundé gets a foot in here. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has not gone well. Caicedo, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Neymar, oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Gol marcado para o
And
Cruzeiro.
they are pulling clear here.
Pontos no segundo tempo pelo
Neymar
jogador.
really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter.
Substituição
Really
no
exchanged
time do
resolve and he put it on a
Cruzeiro.
plate for his teammates. It was just gorgeous.
Camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10. Camisa 4.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão hein?
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A case now of complete control. Half an hour gone in the second half. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Quality ball. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. Messi
Goes for a shot!
No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. camisa 5. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 6.
Onana. Has a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Botafogo appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Caicedo.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Messi. And he's running through. And it's made its way to him. Nicely shaped ball. He's having a go. And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Vitz. Van Nistelrooy. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react.
Foram indicados
wins
2
the duel
minutos
this
de
time.
acréscimo.
That looks a decent ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He might be in here! Goes down, but nothing given. And that's that. Cruzeiro, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Cruzeiro e Manchester
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality in deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Shot could be on. That is good alertness. And it's Azar. And the shot! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedro. Pedro this time. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
It's a sharp little ball here. Milner. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
And we've only just begun.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
João Pedro has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's João Pedro.
That was lovely, that.
He's away! Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cruzeiro with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Cruzeiro making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Tonali. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely ball and a... Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out! So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It could be in here. Neymar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And again, the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Lovely pass.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão e...
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been cut short. Kirkchu. Somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Cruzeiro have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Now it's João Pedro. And he's got the beating of his man.
And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
João Pedro just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Into the channel.
Now it's Rafinha.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Kirkchu.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar. Howson concedes a free kick for that.
That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão hein?
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substituído pelo jogador, camisa 29.
That is as far as they're going to go. And it's Azar. Otto has it out wide and in space.
Oh, smashing header!
João Neves. It's a pretty loose
Foram
pass.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Kirkchu. Otto could try cutting inside here. And that has sent him sprawling. João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Tonali. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Tonali. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The most accurate pass. That's a little off target. He has found the way through. Kirkchu calmly anticipates. Seedorf. That pass has been well intercepted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Neymar. There they go, hunting in packs. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Howson cuts it out. Now it's Pedro. Can he get on the end of this? Fofana with the foul.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão hein?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He is through here! Oh, super ball! Chance, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Inzaghi. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Seedorf. And here's Neymar. Kukçu. It's Albert Ferrer. Howson. Albert Ferrer. Tonali. Kukçu. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Cruzeiro appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same. It's Hazard!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Harmlessly behind. And it's Hazard. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's on it, can he get away? Kukçu. That has been slung wide. Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão hein?
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Neymar. That's a decent ball. Now shapes to shoot! Kukçu.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He's well positioned here. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Hazard. Beckham. And this is Batistuta. Chiellini gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Beckham. Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his...
Can he finish?
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
You've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. But both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cute ball now, how can he win?
Batistuta! Oh, crossbar!
Decent enough try. Serginho makes the interception. It's a throw-in. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Batistuta. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
He'll fancy himself from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation for the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Cruzeiro, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar.
And there's the shot!
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão e...
And he has given away a free kick. Flamengo are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Olise, well, that's beautifully weighted.
Hit the post! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And here's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Played back in. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
And the shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries to play it through. And it's Hazard. And this is Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Goal! Cruzeiro! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cruzeiro have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few...
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão.
Now forced to come out.
That has not gone well. Now it's Batistuta. Milner does really well to win the ball there. Distributed tidily. Messi tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Inzaghi. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Messi.
Foram indicados 2
Milner
minutos de
opts for
acréscimo.
safety. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Milner. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Cruzeiro are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nicely spread. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple...
He's got 4! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box, and no shortage of targets here.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão.
Guardiola. That pass isn't the best. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. He is through here!
Might want to be careful there.
Zico. Milner. Guardiola is the team's great visionary. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's cut it out. Kukçu. Spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the right. Now it's Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Cruzeiro are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Guardiola. And it's Zico. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar. Chiellini engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Milner. Now it's Inzaghi. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Hazard. Shifted it to the flank.
Oh, great feet, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's whipped it across. Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
And a chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substituição em andamento.
Flamengo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely, now then. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão e...
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Camisa 11, Neymar. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa 20.
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Just a quarter of an hour to play. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, super ball! Played in by Danielson.
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk, jogão e...
And he cuts out the supply. Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 14.
Serginho.
Para a
Nicely
entrada
weighted
do
ball.
jogador.
Oh, well played, well
Camisa
sorted out.
18.
Now it's Inzaghi. Cruzeiro are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played.
And he shoots!
would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Pass somewhat off target. Into the last 5 minutes. Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Milner. Now Subimendi.
Teremos 5 minutos de
Played out to the
acréscimo.
right.
Big chance! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
And just like that, he's into double figures now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision. The pass is intercepted. And that's that. Cruzeiro really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their...
Fala jogador, sou o jogador do Cruzeiro 3x2 kkk.